So, watching this episode, there was a few things that I want to talk about, and the first one that I want to bring up is the necromancer backstory. So, he explains his backstory, and what happened pretty much was he kind of grew up an undead, pretty much skeleton, and throughout his journey, he kind of became a foster dad, I guess, adopting these children, and then as time went on, I guess him and his followers got caught up in some religious war, and the knights slaughtered the children, and from that, obviously, the the undead, the corpse, pretty much, he got angry and plotted his revenge until the hero showed up. And I think because he wanted to be killed or something, I don't know. That was one backstory we got. The second backstory, pretty much, that we got was from the girl that is dead right now, and her backstory is why did she turn out the way she did. So she was one normal girl, and then one day she looked like when she was 12, I guess. One night, not burglar, but a crazy person came in and stabbed the parents several times, even after they were dead. And the whole time, the girl kind of was looking at him, and he was like having fun. Pretty much, it was fun for him. So as she grew up, she started wondering, wonder how fun it is, and I guess she cracked, and I guess that's why she now has fun killing even good people and bad people. And her first good person was obviously her main character before. And that's why she ended up where she is. That kind of explains it. And then the last thing I want to talk about was towards the end. So after, I guess, the corpse got in our main character's body, after he saved some children that obviously the Yakuza or whatever that group was cared about, he rescues them with his powers, and he talked about getting that piece back and what he'll do, and pretty much they come to agreement that these two people, the girl who killed you and the guy who flies the drones, pretty much, they will take care of you pretty much. And well, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. But the main question that still had in my mind was, why did they specifically choose our main character? Because if you saw how she got the killings, it was a piece of paper with pretty much his information and his picture telling what she needs to know. And what I find very suspicious about this is that this is obviously some kind of bounty, because they're not really choosing civilians randomly. As we could tell from the paper, it means that probably someone submitted in, I could see a situation where they pretty much pay I'll put 500 million on his head, and whoever kills him, I guess, gets the money. And I guess for proof, they use the drones. And obviously the money does help the industry that she's a part of, or the group that she's in. But I just wonder, who put the report on him, who wants him dead and why, and what to do. But just want to talk about my thoughts after watching the episode. Overall, I think it was a pretty solid episode. Obviously, we got those two important backstories of the necromancer and the girl and what led them up to this point in their lives, and kind of whatever we got at the end of the episode, where he ultimately agreed that he would start living with the girl and the tech guy, and they'll teach him more about this world, I guess. But the other thing I'm thinking about, like right now, that popped up in my head was, maybe I'm thinking about this toward, but I felt like kind of suspicious that when he revealed who he was and his powers and magic and sorcerers and stuff like that, I think that the fact that she wasn't that surprised or anything, the fact that she accepted it like she knew or something, maybe that's a stretch, but that's kind of my thought, and I just found that very suspicious now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good episode. We got some information, um, and to get us hyped about, I guess, episode 3 or the next episode. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.